AITA for not allowing my 15-year-old daughter go to Pakistan and hiding her passport? My ex and I have a daughter together. Alina. F15. My ex is my ex for various reasons. I have full custody and he sees her for one weekend a month. Alina started exploring her roots, which I encouraged. Her father offered to take her to Pakistan to meet his extended family who lives in a very small village. I said absolutely not and tried to explain to Alina why, and I said that if something was to happen, I might not be able to help her. I suggested that she goes when she's a bit older. She's really not happy about this and my ex is pushing. Alina thinks I am prejudiced and her dad keeps calling me, pushing me to agree. My sil called me and told me I'm a manipulative asshole for keeping my daughter from her roots. She was fuming because they had tickets booked for that day and Alina couldn't find her passport. Because I hid it. I knew nothing about their tickets, but I did hide the passport in a safe place outside of the house. Because I was worried. I thought I was right, but now I don't know anymore. I am starting to question myself. AITA for not allowing my daughter to go and hiding her passport? NTA, you are her legal and sole guardian. It's your job to keep her safe. If your ex decided to keep her there and not allow her to return, there would likely be nothing you or your daughter could do about it. They bought your daughter a plane ticket without telling you they had done so? NTA. And I would contact your lawyer about this and find out what steps you can take to further protect your daughter. Because it wouldn't surprise me if your ex-husband tried to get another copy of her passport without you finding out. Whoa, hold up. You're separated and they were planning on taking your daughter out of the country without you or a court's permission? IMSRY, but that's huge. You need to get in touch with a lawyer ASAP. This is above Reddit's pay grade, but that's likely enough alone to get a protective order. NTA. Going to a foreign country when you have full custody is absolutely within your rights to veto. I'm shocked that he purchased a ticket. I would be consulting a lawyer and very concerned about him trying to get her there again. Especially since he's convinced her that it'll be fun. It makes me very, very worried. Link to State Department's webpage on steps you can take to prevent a child abduction. https travel.state.gov/content/travel/n/international parental child abduction/prevention.html. You should also try and determine if your ex has obtained a passport from Pakistan. The fact that despite the fact that they did not have your permission and you have full custody, they had tickets and they were supposed to leave that day but couldn't because she couldn't find her passport is exactly the reason why you're correct. That's horrifying. Absolutely NTA. NTA. They bought tickets without asking you. Your ex-husband had zero intention of ever returning with your daughter. You have sole custody. Now that you know he and his family are conspiring behind your back, I would seek legal advice. Honestly, I'd be frightened to let him have your daughter on those weekends. He doesn't sound like he knows how to take no for an answer. Please protect your daughter. She needs you. NTA. Booking tickets when you already said no. When you have the sole legal say in this matter, and not saying a word right up until they couldn't follow through, is absolutely an admission of guilt on their part that they're not on the up and up. Your instincts to hide her passport were spot on. Don't be second-guessing yourself now. I concur with those saying your daughter is old enough for you to share why you won't allow her to go. As a Pakistani who lives in Pakistan, NTA. Yes, she will be in danger here, and honestly, I don't know your ex, but I know Pakistani men and it's very likely he might try to keep her here. Don't let her go. Tell her she can go when she's older. 20s preferably. If she still wants to. I understand wanting to explore your roots, but she's a minor and she will not be safe here. Wait, were they just going to take her even though you said no? NTA, and you need to stop scrolling right now and contact your attorney to get his visitation revoked. Especially if it is not supervised. I'm afraid if you don't, she might not be coming back from her next visitation. Put a travel alert on your child's passport as well. I'm a Pakistani woman. NTA. Wait, they bought tickets, said nothing and sent her to find her passport quietly? Location flag, location flag, location flag, location flag, location flag, location flag. So many red flags there. You need to get a flag on her passport, so if they do manage to get hers or a new one for her, it's flags her at the airport. You need to have an open, honest conversation about the very real forced marriage culture there and the worldwide practice of meet the family kidnap scenario. Maybe treating her as a young adult and show her the what maybe will help. Maybe he does want her to meet family. You know him best. NTA. There's a lot of horror stories where one of the parent take the kid to their home country and the other parent has not rights. Ask if the tickets were a return tickets. Add to the fact they tried to do this in secret is very suspicious. I think you need to talk to a solicitor, lawyer about making sure she can't leave the country without permission from both parents. Pakistani guy here. NTA. Don't let her go, especially to a small village. We all know why. NTA. I knew nothing about their tickets. They didn't tell you about the tickets. This says it all. I'm sorry. Bought tickets already for that day and you didn't know about them? Forget the country. This sounds like kidnapping. NTA. This is a really dangerous place to go as a woman. She is only 15 years old. Let her go when she is an adult and actually understands about the dangers there. I'd also caution you about having your ex bring her overseas to meet family. I've heard of quite a few cases where a parent pulls this move and basically disappears with the kid. You mentioned they were upset because they had tickets booked for that day but couldn't find her passport. So correct me if I'm wrong. But even though you told your ex she couldn't go, he still booked tickets without telling you and planned on just taking her without letting you know? Because if that is the case, you should contact your divorce lawyer ASAP. NTA. You are her mother and she is a minor. He is pushing because he wants to keep her there. When she is an adult she can go. And my heart hurts for you, but at that point you can't say anything. But right now you absolutely have a say. And I'd go further and inform the court of what your ex wants to do. I'm willing to bet the courts would side with you. Especially because it would break custody agreements and would be kidnapping.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.